think you're the man because you buy shit. You're an idiot. So I seen this article recently that says, new study claims men who drive sports cars have tiny penises. Now, if you ask me personally, I want a BMW 650i, but does that mean I have a schmeckle? No, I don't think so. But anyway, let me know what you think in the comments. Is a BMW 650i a sports car or not? Leave your thoughts below. However, I do think this is a great segue to talk about what I wanted to talk to you guys about today, which is, and you're not gonna like this, but you're not as alpha as you think you are. And I know before you get all angry and you come at me in the comments, oh, you're not alpha, or whatever the case may be, just hear out these 4 reasons, right? Listen to the video, right? Let's have a discussion, and then you tell me what you think. Bonjour, je m'appelle Serge Roy et bienvenue à la maison. Oh, I just did that in French. Hi, my name is Serge Roy and welcome to Maison de Roy, where we discuss self-improvement, fitness, dating, and relationships from the male perspective for men. Ladies, you're more than welcome to stay, but guys, this is your home, so do me a favor and make sure you wipe your feet at the proverbial door and hit that subscribe button for your homie. All right, enough chit chat. Let's get into it. Okay, so you're not alpha if you adhere to labels dictated by other men on the internet. Let's fucking talk about this one. There is no way in hell you can consider yourself alpha or a self-thinking man, you know, a guy that thinks with his own brain, if you're adhering to what other people on the internet are telling you to do. I didn't grow up with my dad either, but guess what? There are better mentors in books than on the internet. Now, I know this is gonna piss you guys off. This is definitely gonna piss you off. I don't give a fuck what you say. Andrew Tate can't be your role model. He can't. First of all, how could, now I get it if you're broke, if you're a brokey, if you don't have any money, obviously you see Andrew Tate as like the man, right? Like he's got the Bugatti, he's got the women. But first of all, think about how he gets the money, right? And again, I'm not knocking Andrew Tate. A broken clock is right at least twice a day. And I think Andrew Tate does have some validity to some of the things he's saying, not all of them. Let's not be, you know, delusional. Some of it. However, what I will say is when you're making fast money, you're gonna have some slow problems, just like what we're watching right now. I won't speak on more about it because frankly, I haven't done enough research on it, so I'm not gonna talk about it. But what I will tell you is, if he was getting his money in a fashion that didn't involve video girls, he probably wouldn't be in this situation. Now, as a man who has his own brain and has his own mental capacity, you need to be able to, A, find information that will help you along your journey, but also be able to have the discernment to decipher the information that you're receiving. You can't just listen to everything, do everything, and then think your life is going to change. You need to apply specific solutions for the specific problems or issues or challenges, whatever the case may be, to your life. Life ain't a fucking, there isn't one rule book for this shit. You gotta figure this shit out yourself. But the only way you're gonna be able to figure it out is by taking bits and pieces from everywhere and applying it. Not just listening to one source and making that your end all be all. I'm not saying don't be a fan of Andrew Tate or whoever you like. But what I'm saying is be able to take what they're telling you, decipher that information, and then recreate it in a fashion that works for you and you only. Because the only life you're living is yours. All right, here's another one. You're not alpha if you think crying is weak. Let me tell you something. If you think crying is weak, you're an idiot. You're an idiot. And I'll tell you why you're an idiot. Because A, you are a creature with emotions and feelings. Now, am I telling you to go ahead and act out? Am I telling you to act out your emotions? No. By all means, by no means, not all means, but by no means do I endorse A, acting out of anger, violence, or even acting out of feelings of love. Because any feeling you act out of is you not giving yourself a chance to think logically. Before you do anything in this world, give yourself a chance to think logically. How will this affect me in the long run? How will this affect other people that I know? What will this say about me and my character? Don't just be acting out because you're angry, because you're on your Bruce Banner shit, all of a sudden you're mad and now you want to fight people. Guess what? Now your dumb ass is in jail. Was it really worth it? I don't think so. Listen, learn to deal with your emotions. Crying is okay. Shit, I lost 2 fucking brothers. What am I supposed to not cry? I'm supposed to keep that shit in? Are you crazy? Of course I'm gonna cry. Do I cry in front of people? Absolutely not. But will I make time for myself to sit away from society, away from other people, and analyze my thoughts and how I feel? And if that calls for crying, will I do that? Of course. Some of y'all are weird, man. Some of y'all are fucking weird. Whoever's telling you that crying is not okay, I wouldn't say go to therapy, because therapy is also kind of pointless, but I don't know, you need Jesus or something. All right, here's the third one. If you think life is only about money, women, and status, you are definitely not alpha. I'm gonna say that one more time. You are definitely not alpha. And you wanna know why? Because you are nothing more than the world's greatest consumer. Congratulations, you worked so hard to make all this money working at this 9-to-5 sales job that gives no fucks about you except for the stats that you put up on the board. You've done nothing but spend all your money on clothes, jewelry, and women that don't give a fuck about you, only the things that you could provide for them. And when it's all said and done, you've never developed your character, you never contributed anything to society that you've created with your own mental faculties, and moreover, you think you're the man because you buy shit. You're an idiot. You're the guy who spends thousands of dollars at the club to tell people that he will never see again that he's cool. Do you need validation that bad? I don't know. I don't know about you. I like keeping my money. I like buying, nice stuff. I don't necessarily buy myself shit to show off for other people, but I like nice shit. But I'll be damned if I live my life trying to impress people I will never see ever again. Fuck that and fuck them. Don't live your life like that. That makes you nothing more than a consumer. And there are only two types of people in this world, consumers and creators. Which one are you? All right, the fourth one, perhaps in my personal opinion, the worst one. And I'm gonna tell you what it is right now. But before I do that, listen, my fitness business is rebranding coming March. Now, if you're looking for personal training, if you want to change your life, if you wanna lose the weight and never see it come back again, hook up with your boy. I'm a personal trainer. I've been a personal trainer for nearly a decade plus now, and I'm rebranding. The company is changing. We used to be called Scintilla PT. I'll leave the link below so you can go ahead and check it out, but we are rebranding and it's dropping in March. So do me a favor, if you want to join the platform, if you want to get in on this, what you need to do is click the link below, sign up so you get notified for when the application drops, and as a thank you, you'll get my ebook. Fitness Made Easy. Is it Fitness Made Easy? Yeah, I forgot the title, but just click the link, check it out. You won't be disappointed. All right, number 4. If you're wearing clothes that says alpha, what's wrong with you, bruh? Really? This is like the equivalent of broke people wearing shit that says Gucci or Balmain or whatever, because it's like, yo, if you have to literally tell people you're an alpha, you're not alpha. How you move or how people see you in society is denoted by your character and the things that you do in the eyes of others. Now, if we want to talk about brass tacks and really get granular about character and talk about what you do behind closed doors, that's another discussion. But for now, we'll keep this in the public eye. If you move around life and you're telling people you're an alpha, or you're telling people, you've got this car, or like you smashed this amount of chicks. Side note, time out. If you're kissing and telling, dog, what are you, like 12 years old? First of all, why would you even want to let people know that, like, you're smashing? Again, this goes back to that validation and that self-esteem perspective, but that's a whole nother conversation. You let me know in the comments if you want me to talk about that. If you're wearing clothes that tell people that you're an alpha, you're not. You're not. In closing, here's what I have to say. Guys, especially my younger men, how you move in society will let people know how to treat you and how to respect you. If you move around life with no respect, you have no character, you walk around sloppy, you don't present yourself well, and overall you just walk around with a bad attitude and this weird sense of entitlement, your life is going to suck. And we see this very prevalent in some of the men that either complain about women, not all of them, and I'm not saying all men are bad or all men do this, but I'm just saying there are those that feel like because they put in a nominal amount of work, they're entitled to a massive amount of benefits. That's not the way the world works. Life is what it is, but at the end of the day, how you carry yourself and how you move forward will ultimately dictate your experience in this world. What else would you say would consider someone not alpha? Leave your comments in the comment section below. Don't forget to check out the links. If you need a coach, go to scintillapt.com just to get an idea of what the application does. And in March, we'll have more news for you in regards to where you can go ahead and download it. Once again, this was your boy Serge. Feel free to check out one of these videos here, or if not, I'll see you in the next one. À bientôt.